Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Brisse, exercise physiologist, wellness coach, and founder of State of the Heart Fitness. And I want to talk to you today about something that I feel you might be interested in. But first I want to ask you a few questions. Do you ever feel like your life is out of balance or out of control? Or you feel like your health isn't what it should or could be and you'd like to feel stronger in your body, your mind, and your spirit? Do you ever feel fearful about the world and wonder about the future of our planet? If you answered yes to any of these questions, I'd like to share my experience in coaching people through healthy lifestyle change through the last 23 years, but also my own personal wellness journey, my spiritual journey. Now, State of the Heart Fitness is all about the heart. What is the state of your heart? Not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually, because they're all so interconnected. Now, assuming that we all would love to better ourselves in some aspect of our lives, whether it's our health, whether it's our relationships, our career, our finances, whatever it is, in order to change something in our lives, not just for a short time, but for a lifetime, I believe an important shift needs to happen, and that shift is called from head to heart. In other words, going from what we have been taught to think and believe about ourselves and life and dropping into the heart that connects us to something much bigger than ourselves, connects us to our authentic self, our soul. When we are in our heart, we are not thinking about life, we are feeling life. And when we feel life, we feel moved to change it. But most of our lives, we are taught to live in our heads, and we are often very disconnected from our bodies and our own soul. Hence the reason why we experience so many ailments, whether it be on a physical, mental, or emotional level. When we are disconnected from our heart and soul, we are like a ship without a rudder and a house without a foundation. In fact, it is only through our heart that we can find our anchor in a world that can feel like a sea of craziness. And this world of craziness is a result of living from our heads, living in fear, with anxiety, feeling powerless. Now, this isn't the truth of who we are. It's not even close, but this is what we have been taught to believe. And it is no wonder that we are often depressed, because we are programmed from little on to trust more in our head than in our heart. And the world that we see on the outside and the storms that we experience on the inside are a direct result. Our peace of mind doesn't come from living from our head, it comes from living from our heart. And that shift is possible for all of us. We just need to know how to do it. And that is why I want to invite you to join me in an online course that I have created called From Head to Heart, Finding Your Health and Happiness Through a Heart-Centered Life. And it literally can change not only how you see life, but how you live it from this moment on. So if you are ready to find your peace, find your health, and find your joy, in other words, find your anchor, and in so doing, transform yourself, your health, and the world we live in, I encourage you to join me. I promise you it might be the best gift you ever give yourself, because you know what? When we embrace our heart, we not only heal ourselves, we heal the world.